Hello and welcome to my Valheim New World Old Character episode number 6. In the last episode we shipped a lot of black metal scraps back to the base. So in today's episode we're going to start off with some building. We are going to upgrade our storage area to black metal chests. And we are also going to finish off the wolf and boar farms. Let's get into it. Since I forgot to show it in the last episode, I thought I had better show some of the loot haul from our Plains adventures. We got a crap load of tar here. Well, I'm sure it'll go quick, but a lot of tar. We have actually overflowing amounts of barley and flax. Crazy amounts. A lot of cloudberries. I don't think we killed a lot of loxes, but we ended up with 33 meat. So that's pretty cool. And then of course, an actual tons of stone. 2 tons. So anyways, thought I would show that a little bit. We also got these trophies, so I'm gonna throw these up and I want to see what they look like. I've never seen it before. So here we go. Let's see what the growth trophy looks like. Ew. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's an animated trophy, which there aren't a ton of those. So that is cool. I could see myself using that as a ground item. Like this. Oops. Like so. Yeah, I think that's more of a ground item than a wall item. One of the first things that I usually check is if the farm is done, and it was. So I think I'm going to take this opportunity to actually move the farm, because I would like to use this for... Well, I'm not too sure about what I'd like to use it for, but I think this area over here would be better for a farm. And then it's also on the way to my little sacrificial area as well. With these stupid farms, I died. I was just trying to feed the pigs. Oh my god. Just leveled sword to 61. What is it? I lost 3 sword levels. Stupid. Okay, just before I head off for the night here, I thought I'd give an update of what I did. So I went around the house with old hoe. Yep, the hoe. And paved around the house so it's not that ugly dirt anymore. We got all of our whatchamacallits here, black metal made. This is the new farm. I still have to decorate it, but it's like gonna be a pathway here, which is what I wanted. Got onions on this side, turnips and carrots on this side. Got a little black metal chest and a stone thing here. I'm gonna decorate this, I think. And then it kind of like points in the direction of where the path is gonna go. And I'm gonna path this area here all the way up here to our paved farm now. Got some stone things in here. Stone things here. Got to do this. So, yep. Doesn't look like much, but this pave tool here, it actually flattens the ground, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to use here. So there's still areas like this where it's a little bit messed up. There. As long as it's functional, I'm happy. There. That's a little bit better. And it's all smooth sailing from here. We'll go down here. I might put some stairs in here. I'm not really too sure what I want to do yet, but I do want this to be like a sacrifice. So I might. I know this is stupid, but I might redo my my meat. What did I call it? My smoker. My smoking shack. I might redo this because it doesn't really fit with my whole theme of sacrifice. These buildings are a little bit weird too, but I mean, I'm gonna redo this one now. Same with that. But I do think I could redo this. I'm not sure, I'll think about it. And then, just before we go, I thought it was kind of cool. These wolves are like free range wolves right now. And they just keep hunting the deer. And I'm pretty sure they produced a cub that fell into that hole over there. So that's kind of cool. They're like free range wolves reproducing. And then we got our defense guys working again, so we'll have some 2 stars for around the base soon enough. So as neat as an idea I think a smoker would be, I also think that it's kind of not gonna fit my theme if I go for like a more like a sacrificial area theme. Because I think I would rather have like stone, like a stone altar here or something. Would better suit like a sacrificial like type of theme. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the smoker because I would like to just build like a like a little stone like table type thing here. I don't know. I'll build it and figure it out as we go. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I have just been in the zone building today. I've been working on this little stone thing for so long, so I hope you guys like it here. It's a little update. So here it is. I think I am done it. The only thing that I want to upgrade is the lighting eventually, but I don't have the materials right now. So yeah, this is our little sacrificial area. I wanted to use blood, but I couldn't figure out how to get some blood on here because you can't use like blood bags or anything. So yeah, this has been taking me like a couple of hours because I've been figuring out what I want to do. So this is the progress thus far. Those totems are really cool. I like that a lot. Purple glow in the nighttime. But the light source that I want to use is these. Put one here, here, and then get rid of these torches and put one there and there. But I don't have the Fenrir claws yet, so I'll have to wait to upgrade that. I really like the hanging meat though. It's really cool. I want to finish this out. I'll have to decorate this a little bit. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy because it, like, This building just doesn't look very cool compared to this. Same with this one. I don't think I'm gonna rebuild them because they're just like, they're like actually just like useful buildings. Whereas this one is just like storage and it's more decorative. But once I finish decorating that one and that one, then I can just do the path, put a gate around here, and then I think this area will be done. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that while I was building, I kept getting attacked by like gray dwarfs and stuff, so I have the wolf pack out in force here defending me, and it's been highly effective. So I'd strongly recommend that. Just put a couple of wolves out in the forest and they'll kill anything that comes at you. Okay, I am at the end of the night here, like for real life. So this is what I did. I did a path all the way to and from with this nice little archway going. I'm gonna set up another one approximately here. And then I added some coins to the backdrop. And we got some meat piles in here. And some berries over here. And mushrooms. So I finally just put up the pots and pans here so we can make some more things. This is level 3 now, so the big one is the wolf skewers. I'll be making plenty of those, I'm sure. Still need silver to get level 4. Because we need this. So a little mini update here. I decided to decorate this here little farming shed thing that I have. Kept it pretty simple. Didn't want to over decorate this one. So that's nice. We got our other archway up here. Sorry for the howling, I got the farm going again a little bit here. Just because the chests have more room now because they're black metal. I don't think I changed anything up here. I had to move these things back a bit so that it was functional. So this is the other thing that I did. I rounded this off because it looked kind of stupid just being so square at the ends. I'm gonna try to get turnips and carrots to grow in here, but it doesn't look like it has enough room. So I might have to figure something else to put in there. But I might just plant like one and then like line this with like something, like some berries or something. So we got that done. So I'm basically free to wall this area off now. I'm still not sure if I want to just wall this off and then have like a little gate here and then have another wall here, which I'm probably gonna end up doing that because if I try to wall off this entire area, I think it's just gonna be too big of an area to wall off, so it'd probably just be better to have separate sections. And then I still need to use this area, which used to be the old farm. I need to figure something out for it. And then I think I'm going to make this the forge area, because I've been using it as the forge area anyways. And I don't know what I want to do about the storage. Yeah, I still have some things to figure out, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Got to mention as well that I'm actually like out of stones. pretty much. After our little sacrificial altar adventure. Somehow I have a ton of wood though, so I don't know how I have so much wood. I think it's because I was farming up some pine wood, which I'm like out of. So since I'm out of stone, I wanted to start working on the forge area. And I think I want to do it mostly in stone. Like maybe just all but the roof in stone. So I'm gonna go do a stone trip. Right, we got our portal here. I guess I need 10 wood. That. We have stone set up there. That's set up to 2. And rest with our food here. And then we're ready to go into the plains. Probably not gonna record too much unless some crazy stuff happens, because then we'll get another like really long episode. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hunting for stone. I'll probably avoid the goblin villages just because I can't teleport back with the ore, so it's like not super important for me to clear those out right now. I'll probably do the tar pits and then just look for the stones. Also forgot that I'm low on finewood as well, so there's this finewood forest here. I'm just gonna quickly clear out this tar pit beside it, because I'm sure some of them have respawned by now. It's down here. I don't know, I can't see, it's too foggy. Shots aren't so good. Been building too much. Oh. Shots are really bad. I don't know, does more than one spawn? I guess that would be a no, or maybe not enough time has passed. Maybe that Desquito took this one out. I'm thinking that's what happened. Okay, but I'm gonna set up, I'm gonna farm up, probably not this whole forest, but at least some of this, as I am extremely low on finewood all the time. So since I have an excess of wood already, and I'm gonna be bringing decent amount back, I'm gonna burn some of it and turn it into coal. So let's get that going here. Well, I went ahead and just did the whole thing, the whole forest. I don't know why I did that, but I did that, so I should be decent on fine wood for decorating the house and the forge. Because it's overflowing into here now. Like 8 stacks. As you can see, there's a pillar over there, but first there's this tar pit here that I'm gonna take care of. Let's just get our stuff here. I like putting them up on these rocks. Makes me feel a little bit safer. Just gonna mark it because I'll probably forget. Yeah, I'm really not too afraid of this place anymore. I just got a trophy. Might just do this. Drain it into the water. Icky. Okay, well that didn't drain all of it. But it should have drained enough where it'll be a lot easier now. Wow, look at this big piece. Holy. Holy. Maybe it's worth draining them. Big pieces at the bottom. Damn, 80 already. Got 16 more pieces, so that's 96 total pieces from that. There is another pillar down. Before we move our portal here, I saw a tar pit on the way in. It was over here, yeah, it's right there. So let's clear that out. Get that tar, and then we can look for another stone pillar. That was a little bit of a sticky situation. I'm the worst, oh my god. I see that one, that's probably the one that I'm gonna go to. Because yeah, this just loops that way anyways. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually nothing around here that I have to clear out for this one. Which is kind of nice. So I'll just put the portal nice and close. Another stone pillar coming in. So we found another pillar real close to that other one. It's just over there is where it was. But this tar pit is far too close for my liking, so let's go take it out. So with a good arrow, you'd probably only have to hit it once. Oh shit! Wow, that lag. I think it's stuck in the tar. 45 with bows, that's brutal. What's my swords? 58. My run is up to 72. Which just shows that I just run around a lot. Okay, but we got this one taken care of. I'll quickly gather everything up from it. Another pillar coming in. I am full up on stone. Oops. empty. But I think I'm still gonna do one more pillar because I see one like relatively close. So let's go do that. And then should be done. This is what we're at for tar so far. It's 261. Little bit of a change of plans again. I can actually see like 3 stone pillars from here. So that's enough. How did I miss that shot? That was terrible. So that's enough for like another like full refill. So I'll just leave the portal here, I think. Oh, that looked like a chimney for a second, that cloud. I gotta go deal with that guy, but yeah, I'm just gonna plop the old portal down here. Hope that things don't mess with it. I don't think they can if I'm not like in the area. So we can just put it there. Stone. Mark it on the map. But yeah, I'm not gonna farm up 3 more things, so. Got that one there, and that one there. So they're like pretty close, and a tar pit. So there we go, that we got a bunch of coal cooked up again as we were doing that. A bunch here. And then also as we were doing that, I've just had this wolf. Oh my gosh, it's almost dead. I've had it protecting this area, and look at all this here, so I have an empty inventory and all this stuff. Let's see what I'm passively getting from my wolf defenses. So not too bad, like a little bit of everything. The resin is definitely nice. I'm gonna go switch this wolf out though so that it doesn't die. So I wanted to test using just 5 carrots for each boar and 5 meat for each wolf, how much stuff I could get. And that one didn't even eat, so it was only 3 boars and 3 wolves with 5 food each. So let's go get our yield. All in one go, I can. I don't know what to do about this tree. I don't know if it's cool or if it's bad. I'm not sure. So we got a bunch of meat. Got 124 meat. I think I did that right. And then we did 124 other scraps, yeah. 124. Yeah, I'll do the wolves first so that I don't make the clip too long. Yeah, I do have wolves like running around the base, so it could have interfered with it. Should get about 124 as well. Doesn't help that we have to do 2 trips. 120 meat. But we did get 144 hides. 143 fangs. Plus 24 meat. It's 144 total. So I think I'm just digging the open vibes of the like forge area. I do need to figure out what I'm gonna be doing with these though, because I don't want them in the house anymore. So that'll be what I'm working on now. Oh, there's a cub. I think the solution is to make this area here kind of like a courtyard. Courtyardish vibes. And then I'll have just like a little hut in the middle with those back to back, I think. And the things around them. And then I think like portals on the outside. If I'm gonna do that though, I want oak trees to plant. To make it like a nice little area. So I'm gonna go hunt for those for a little while. Okay, these are actually not easy to find. I didn't want to use these ones in this open field, but I don't know if this is like one of the only areas where they'll spawn. So I see 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and I can hear a bee thing, so grab that. And hopefully we get some seeds from cutting these down so I can plant some at the base. Out of 4 oak trees, we got 6 acorns. So that should be enough for now. Eventually I want to get enough to go along my pathway back of the base. But for now this is good enough. Hey, hello. I was working on this thingy today, and I thought I would give an update because a lot has changed. So I don't exactly know everything that changed, but I do know that I reshingled the roof. So here's the new roof. It's a little bit rainy right now, but you get the picture. So we have all those new shingles up there. And then, as you can tell, we got our forest made here. We step out. It's definitely not done, and I don't know how I'm gonna fit the workbench or the forge out here, so I might just end up putting that into the smelter area anyways. We got some trees out here, an oak tree in the middle. I think I'm gonna put the portals in here somewhere. Built a little bit of a dock. That's our farm over there. It's a little tiny dock that I could fish off of. And we got our little pathway with our trees around. It's just like a little circle of trees. These are fir trees. And we got some oaks planted a little bit. One there, one in the middle. And we got kind of our little hut here. I'm not too sure if I want to do anything with this hut. So I might just destroy it later. Because I might just try to extend it out, but that'll be a different day's problem. Did I reorganize anything in here? No, I got the portals out of here though. Still haven't done the storage yet. Still need to work on that. The forge, thought about it a little more. I don't think that I like it being like totally open, so I might just kind of try to do like a railing or something around here. I'm not too sure yet. Got a crap ton of wood from farming up these fir cones. These things suck to get. And we're running a little bit low on the tar as we reshingled the roof, like I said. Hello! So for you guys, it has been probably like a second or like 2 seconds. For me, it has been months. I just went and looked back at what this episode is supposed to be about so that I could remind myself. And I guess the last time that I recorded was July 14th. It is now November the 6th. So it's been a long time. I can't totally remember everything that I was doing, but I think in order to finish up this episode, all that I'm really gonna do is finish off whatever I'm doing over here. Because I don't really remember. I think I'm supposed to put the workbench and stuff somewhere over here, or maybe over there. And I think this was gonna be like portals for sure. So I'll probably finish figuring out what I'm gonna do here. I want to actually like decorate the house, so that'll be like 2 seconds for you and like hours for me. So I'll do that, as well as I have to update these still because that was part of the original plan. And then maybe if there's time, I will like finish the forge. I mean, I feel like I should finish the forge because I think the last thing to do after all of that would just be to actually like put up some defense around this whole area, which is why I think I kind of stopped playing there, because it sounds like a lot of work, because I'm probably like, I don't know, I gotta go take a look at it, but I'm probably gonna like raise the ground so that it's like indestructible defense, so that like no matter what update comes out, my home will be safe type thing. Day 157, there we go. Okay, so made this little like hut. I don't know what you would call it, but I noticed that this branch kind of like went out really far from the tree, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I mean, everything fits. It's a little bit messy, but I mean, this is kind of like what I wanted. I wanted this stuff to be like in the grass because it would make more sense than being like in a house. And then just to have like a little hut. And so I just like played around, and I figured out that I could use those X's and those half walls. And then I made it like not straight on with this wall, but like one ticked out sort of. And so then I didn't really know how to cover up the roof, so I don't know, I threw some beams up there, and I don't think it looks that bad. Definitely could use a little bit of improving, but for now, I mean, functional. But I did notice one thing. So this is level 7. I think that's max. Then I noticed that my workbench is only level 4. So I was like, what? So I looked, and I don't have the tool shelf because I might have to put it like here. I thought it was going to be like that one. I'm just going to put it over here. I could still probably put it like there. But I don't have obsidian. I must have not found it in the mountains that I've found. Which is that tiny mountain there and that tiny mountain there. Starting to think this seed is 2 mountains, but I guess there's a big one over there. I will probably leave that for the next episode though, because I think that'll be the episode where I like hunt for silver and raid my kitchen. But for now, I mean, this works. It's just behind this here. The only problem is, the portals definitely will not fit in here. And I don't really want to like extend this, to be honest. So I might just have to build a different portal room. Because, yeah, this is kind of like cramped. I don't know what I want to make this. Might just like throw down a bunch of like wolf rugs. Throw some mushrooms on the roof. And have this just be like a love shack. You know what I'm saying? But anyways. So yeah, this will be good enough for now. Have to figure out something else for the portals later. And I'll go find something else to work on. This is exactly why I didn't do the bosses yet. Because I knew that it would take me forever to build. And I'd get attacked like a million times. So my wolves will just clean up these boars and necks and whatever else comes out pretty easily. And I can just keep building. Which, I don't know if this is intentional, but as soon as I started building this little like wall, all those wolves like came over here. And then they had a cub, which is also kind of cool, but I don't know if the noise like attracted them all over here or what that was all about, but they all came. That was super weird. So I got the forge sort of done, I want to say. So this is what I did. I don't know, I just kind of thought like a little railing thing. I threw up some torches on there. I made it a little bit wider, so it's like, I'd say this is like the perfect amount of space, honestly. I say for now because I'm probably gonna like change things so that it's like efficient, but for now this is good enough. It's simple and it works. I just made it like fork out every so often. And it like, I don't know, it's like circular, so it's a little bit weird, but I think it looks alright. I think it is now finally time to deal with this bed situation. Because my bed is currently on a table. So yeah, I think it's about time that I deal with that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move it over here. Hopefully this fire will be, yeah, it says fire over here, so if I move the bed over here, that should free up some area over there for the kitchen. I thought since it was nighttime I'd show the nighttime view of the forge. But those torches lighted up decently. I don't know if it's like, I think the moon is making it light. I don't know what's making it so light, but yeah, currently it's not too bad. Okay there, I've been working on the inside of the house here for a while, so short little update. Ignore the forge and the workbench because those will be gone. We got a hot tub in here, and it's actually cool because it actually like counts for the comfort when I'm in bed. I got 18 now, so that's pretty cool. What did I just do? Oh yeah, I threw up those braziers. Pretty smoky up there, but it's a big house. And this is our bed situation now. I upgraded the bed and got it off of the table, so that's cool. I think I'm gonna throw in these either here, probably here, but if not, then maybe like, yeah, probably there. Probably just replace this table. Alright, well, there you go. So yeah, I got to fix this table. Then I think I'm gonna do the storage. And then after I do the storage, then it might just be the walls and like the roof to decorate that stuff, and then we might be done in here for a little while. It'll be fun. Although I don't know what I'm gonna do with the storage, so I think I'm gonna go in creative and like play around a little bit. Like in a different world on a different character. Just mess around and see what I can do. I totally forgot about this, but one day I was screwing around and I accidentally figured out how to make like a bird on the ground using these tiles. So if you wanted to make a bird, that's kind of how you would do it. If you can tell, that's like the beak, and then that's its head, and then that's like the wing, and it's kind of like flapping. So the only thing that would be left would be like a tail if you wanted to do that. But yeah, that is how you do it if you wanted to copy that. Because I totally was just doing random shapes one day and it kind of looked like a bird. I was impressed. But yeah, I'm in my debug mode world. As you can tell, this is not the same world. And I don't know how to show. Oh yeah, crafted by Tester, so this guy's name is Tester. So yeah, this is not the same guy. My cheater sword. Yeah, I do a lot of random building here. Oh yeah, and this is the gate that I wanted to do. So I was messing around and I think this would be a really cool gate. Okay, so after a while of screwing around, I just used this for like a reference. So I figured that I have about 4 walls too high to work with. So this is what it would look like if I just replaced them. And then I was kind of like screwing around. I saw if I had like maybe a little bit more room, I could do something with like stone. And then I like moved them to go like that way instead of that way. And I didn't really like that, but then I tried core wood for the back. And the signage is a little bit messy, but I really like how the core wood looks with this. I think this looks really clean. However, I don't think that it's worth destroying all of my reinforced chests already because of the signage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the house storage for cooking, and then I might just build this outside of the house. That's the plan that I have right now, just because the signs are going to be really messy, so I'm going to go try that, I think. Okay, I just logged into this server and don't have any core wood, so gonna have to go farm a bunch of that. So I have fine wood and regular wood, but no core wood piles. But I think I'm gonna build this storage right here. But I ran into a bit of a problem. I want to cook, and it doesn't count. So I'm gonna have to redo this. But this is the new cooking chest. And then this is the storage. So it's pretty simple. I decided not to label anything. Most of these are empty. So, got a lot of room for everything. And I can play around with the organizing of this stuff. But, yeah. Alright, I fixed this, sort of. I only got one back there because the two was just kind of annoying, so one cooking station, one cauldron. Did a little bit of the stuff with the wood here, but that's done. The storage is done. So now I think it's just decorating this house. Yeah, I have used up just about all of my fine wood. Decorating this here place, I added those lanterns to the front here. And boom! Va-va-voom! A table with stuff on it. The walls with some trophies and shields and stuff. Little dude in the corner. That's probably my favorite part. The Lox is like eating the troll. I like that a lot. And then I did like a little bit of like meat around the fire, some cups here and there. A little knife over the keg. With our banners in the middle here. Really happy with how this wall turned out. I think it's pretty nice. And we got our mushrooms under the chest, the gold on top. A bit of grey dwarf heads. And yeah, this is it. I think the one thing that I don't like is the ground, so ooh, what was that like? I think I might just wait until I get more Lox hides and deer hides, because I don't want to make it just all wolf hides on the ground, but I'll probably cover this entire place in some rug, because I'm not really digging the stone floor. Not a huge fan. Yeah, and then I think I put a wolf out here. We add like a couple more things. It's all said and done. Yeah, that is the progress thus far. I did go back and check, and that is the end of the episode. We actually accomplished everything that I set out to do. So just because so much has changed in the base, like so much has changed, I'm just gonna go quick run through. I'm also just gonna have a look myself. So I know that this is definitely new. I was looking at this as well. I think I'm gonna put like some pillars on the edges here, because I don't like how it just kind of is like hanging. Not a huge fan of that, but yeah, totally working here, everything. Continue on, we still have our dock there. Don't even remember when I made that. I have not decorated this yet, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. We made some huge improvements into our house here. Absolutely massive improvements. Got our storage system sorted out for the most part. Still have our labels for our food stuff. And then we got our brand new storage shack here. Fully operational. And mostly empty, to be honest. It's still got a lot of wood, a lot of stone. Not too much of anything else. So then if we come out back to the forge, we actually totally reworked this area too. We just did the outskirts and put up some torches, but I feel like it looks a lot better already without me even really doing that much to it. Beyond this, sorry, this is gonna be a really long last clip, but a lot of progress in this episode, so I don't even remember what I had up and operational. So I'll just go over everything. So we have our wolf defense breeding station here, although we have so many free-range wolves that have been populating. Like if I run through this forest here, look, there's another one. There's like 2 over here. There's another one. Like I have so many wolves running around. It is ridiculous. I think I have a couple over here, but I'm not going to waste your time and go over there. Okay, so we pull up into the sacrificial area. Really happy with this. I believe this is still the same episode that I finished up this area. So this has been a huge, huge progress on the building for this episode. I really hope that it's not too long. The episode isn't too long, I should say. And yep, so got our boars still. It is still operational. I haven't been using it though, because I don't want the world to get too laggy, so I've just kind of left good enough alone. And then I believe we made this path too, so I mean, so much progress made in one episode. Because I know I also made this, got our farm up and going. And yeah, that is everything. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.